And good evening, welcome here to game number 2 of 3 today, as Harlingen South and Brownsville Hanna facing off. Moments away from the start of this game, and we'll take a break and be back with the first serve.
And I've got my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia, off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
There's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for 2. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved.
What a game. What's this? Smack to the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Count it. And a win. And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts. And why not?
See you later. Touchdown.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers.
And welcome back here, ready to go. First serve on the way. And the first point goes to Brownsville Hanna. Able to return to serve and get a point down. Brownsville Hanna had a draw against Los Fresnos in game number 1. Thought it was good to a third set, but it just ended it in a draw. So 2 straight points for Brownsville Hanna. Lady Eagles take a 2-0 lead here early in set number 1. And they're going to have a jump and redo the play. So the Lady Eagles will serve once more. Again, leading at 2-0. Sends it over on a good line. Lady Hawks get it over, but it's long. Start things off. Brownsville Hanna takes a 3-0 lead. And the Lady Eagles will serve once more. They set it up here on a good set and blocked at the net. Point goes to Hanna. 4 straight points for them. That's going to be a service error. And the Lady Hawks get their first points here in set number 1. Sets it up here, big spike down. It gets blocked at the net. They call a double hit. So Harlingen South gets a point back. 4-2 game now. And their serve again, second serve for her from the service line. Sends it over to the libero. They set it up here over the blockers. Big spike, but it's in the net. Lady Eagles hanging on to that 3-point lead early. Gutierrez on a good serve. Opposite direction, gets down. Subs coming in for both teams now. First time these two teams match up of the season. It's summer league action, so they get a chance to look at each other. It's a good spike over. Lady Hawks on the offensive attack here. Sets it up to the back row. And that would be in the net. So Lady Hawks come back and make it a 5-4 game. Still early here in set number 1. Good line there. Just got it over the net. Lady Hawks look to set it up. Gets down, all tied up at 5 apiece after the Lady Hawks fell behind 3-0 early. Call it a 5-5 game. Good serve there to the back row. Opposite direction, just wide. So Harlingen South takes the first lead here of the game for them. And it comes at a 6-5 game. That goes down as a ace off the serve. Here's that replay. Back set to the back row, got tipped at the net. Thunderous hit, but it's blocked back at her, and she's able to control it. Free ball coming, but couldn't get it down. As Harlingen South goes on a run. 5 unanswered right now. I'm going to redo it. Jump ball call. Another good serve over the net. It's Brownsville Hanna able to return it, and they send it over on a free ball. Another play at the net that got tipped. That ball ricochets around and still going on this rally. Big spike down to the back row. Continue this rally here on a top of defense sleeping. Harlingen South adds another point. Call it a 9-5 game. After Harlingen South fell behind 3-0, they've caught up and taken the lead. That gets down as an ace. Harlingen South starts to feel some momentum, and they double up. Brownsville Hanna, they'll call a timeout. 10-5 game, we'll be back.
Technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Ready?
Back here on Real Sports Lab, out of the timeout. Harlingen South will serve again. That ball gets blocked at the net, sent back over to Brownsville Hanna. They've been struggling offensively here to find some points. That gets down as a point, so Harlingen South continues to run. Call it a 6-0 run. Just over the net, able to return it. Now the Lady Eagles put an end to the run. Just 6 unanswered. They get a chance to serve it back. Sends it over. Looks like 2 Lady Hawks were there, but they got it through and down. Back row. Here's the Josh Moody Loans replay. Just perfect spot in the soft spot of the defense. 12-6 game. Lady Hawks get it over and down for another ace. They've controlled the game on the service line. That's been the difference. Number of aces. It's a 5-1 difference. That'll be in the net. Point goes to Hanna. To the back row, sets it up here, and gets it over. Now they trade points back and forth. It's a 14-8 game. Lady Hawks in control right now. Halfway through set number 1. Sends it over. Blocked into the net. Gets it over, and the Lady Hawks playing, looks like they're clicking on all cylinders. And do no wrong, 15-8 game. Just placement of the balls, catching the Eagles off guard. Make it a 15-9 game. And we continue play here. Libero will rotate for Lady Eagles to serve from the service line. She gets it over to the back row. Nice bump, nice spike. Blocked at the net, but it's out. Lady Hawks add another point to their total. Gets it over. There's another point for the Lady Hawks. And they extend that lead to 8. That's their biggest lead so far in the set. Over on a free ball. Hit the little pull there on the net, so let's call it out. 17-10 game. The Eagles fell in set number 1 and game number 1 against Los Fresnos. Eventually coming back in set number 2 and tying the game before ending it in a draw. Right down the line, Lady Eagles play it. Sends it over, free ball, and it's a double hit. Good serve there. Gets down for another ace. 7th ace we've seen here today. And the first set alone. Unofficial stats. That's blocked at the net. Lady Hawks get another point. They double it up, 20-10 now. Timeout. Lady Eagles will take their second timeout of the set. Take a break, be back. Harlingen South leads it 20-10.
Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From
Lady Eagles will serve after scoring a point out of the timeout. Gets it over to the back right libero, able to track it down. Sets her up, and it's in the net. Called a 20-12 game. Lady Eagles showing the ability to get points down. Gets it over again to the back row. Some subs coming in for the Lady Eagles. And that's right down the line for another point. Now they're just trading points back and forth. Lady Eagles trying to build some momentum moving into set number 2. They trail by a big margin right now, 21-13. To the back row once more. Good bump and a good spike over. Thunderous hit to the corner. The barrel's there to track it down. Good spike over, and Lady Eagles will send it over on a free ball. Good set, the kill, gets down. 22-13 now. 3 points away for the Lady Hawks that take set number 1. More subs coming in off the bench for both teams now. Harlingen South subbing in 2 players. And the Lady Eagles made a substitution. That serve was in the net on an error. So a big lead for the Lady Hawks. Spikes it down just long though. And the Lady Hawks 2 points away now from a victory in set number 1. More subs coming in. And both teams have a deep bench they can go to as far as adjustments. Sends it over. Good dig there. Blocked at the net and gets down. So set point for the Lady Hawks. One of the bigger reasons they were in the lead is the service line has controlled that margin, a 9-3 margin. That ball was blocked at the net just wide. Set point number 2 for the Lady Hawks. The Eagles return it on a back set to the back row. Lady Hawks are there to play it. Again, straight to the back row. And that's in the net. That's going to do it for set number 1. Lady Hawks win the first set, 25-15. Stay tuned for set number 2 after this.
School. The award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
Hi, I'm Rolando Vegas and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down.
See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Welcome back here. Call it halftime. As it's just 2 sets. It's safe to say this is halftime. So this would be the final set of the game. As Harlingen South and Brownsville Hanna continue to play here. Pause in the action. We'll take a break as the ref sorts things out at the scorer's table. Take a break and be back.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
Back here, set number 2 about to get underway. Lady Eagles serving first. Sends it over. The set, looking for a kill here. Gets one. Ricochets off the net and gets down for a point. 1-0 game now. The Lady Hawks raced out to a victory in set number 1, 25-14. Trying to take set number 2 in a sweep. Play at the net, gets it over on a free ball. The libero there to dig it out. The set and spike are able to play it from the back row. Sets it up, that's blocked up the net, and they get it over, but it's just a little wide. Back-to-back points for Harlingen South. Libero will rotate to serve. First time for her serving in set number 2. Play at the net, and they get it over. Gutierrez sent that one over on a free ball. That ball was in the net. Trading points back and forth now. 2-1 game. Big spike, and it gets down. Thunderous hit down the line. Here's the replay. On a 3-1 game now. As Harlingen South rotates in a new server to the back row. from the service line. Gets it over. Just hit it a little bit. And that's another point, Harlingen South. Controlled set number 1. They lead here 4-1. In set number 2. Again, another serve from the service line. Over the blockers. Harlingen South able to control the ball though. Play at the net. Gets down for a point. We have a net violation. Harlingen South leads it 5-1 now. Gets down, soft spot in the defense. Brownsville Hanna puts an end to the run. Now the Lady Hawks will rotate in some new players in to serve. Put a couple players in the front row. Couldn't get it over the net. Point goes to Hanna. Now they're just trading points back and forth here in set number 2. Still early in the set. Call it a 9-3 game. Back sets to the back row. Might be another point for Harlingen South. Lady Hawks will get it over the net on a good serve. From the back row, gets down. A little miscommunication there. Another point for Lady Eagles. It's a 10-4 game. Again, both teams making substitutions off the bench. To set it up here, couldn't get it over the net. As the Lady Eagles get another point. Still trail by 5 points in a 10-5 game. Lady Hawks put it into that run, get one down. Lady Eagles will serve. Lady Hawks gets it over. Play at the net. Block back at the net. And gets down for a point off the block. Timeout on the floor. Lady Eagles will use their first timeout here in set number 2. Be right back. Don't go anywhere.
throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez.
Welcome back here. Lady Hawks will serve. And they have a violation. 12-6 game now. Right down the line, Lady Eagles finding their mojo. It's a 12-7 game now. They're just trading points. 13-7. More subs coming in off the bench. They're rotating a server to the service line. After this game, we'll have one more game. It'll be Lyford and Harlingen South. Wrap things up in the final game. Won't do the fourth game. We'll get the final game of the night in. Complete 3 games tonight. Lady Eagles trying to get back in it here. They trail by 5 points. To the back row. They get it over on a free ball. They set the spike, blocked back at the net. And there's a net violation. More subs coming in off the bench. Play at the net, got it over the blockers. Harlingen South will return it into the net though. Harlingen South still hanging on to a lead, a 5-point lead. 14-9 game here. Good serve, just wide though. Harlingen South earns another point. Again, more subs coming in off the bench. Gets it over to the back row. The Bell are able to dig it out of there. On the second hit, defense was ready for it. Tipped at the net. Free ball coming here for Harlingen South. That's to the back row, gets down off the spike. Call it a kill. 16-9 ball game here. Later stages of set number 2. Harlingen South starts to build some more momentum as they build an 8-point lead. Biggest lead for him in this set, number 2. Free ball coming, can't get it over. Double up the Lady Eagles. Spikes it down, but again, good defense by Harlingen South. Front row. Blocked at the net, another point for Harlingen South. They lead by double digits, 19-9. Free ball coming for the Lady Eagles. On a back set to the back row, gets down for another point. And again, Harlingen South still building more momentum on a 4-0 run. And another timeout. Lady Eagles will use their final timeout here in the second set. We'll take a break.
Our former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Sherryland ISD.
Welcome back here. It's a 20-9 game. Harlingen South trying to put this game away. They lead by 11. Lady Eagles gets her shot blocked at the net. Harlingen South still on this run. She'll serve again. On a free ball. Front row. Blocked at the net. It's gonna be. Gets down for a point. So the point goes to the Lady Eagles. It was a tough call to make. That's wide. Harlingen South 3 points away from taking set number 2 and eventually 3 points away from taking the game. And they lead big by 12 points, by a dozen, and they're send it over. On a jumping serve. The bump and the spike down, and Lady Hawks able to play it. Free ball coming up, cross-court hit. Good diving attempt there. That gets down. Lady Eagles went to that same set and kill 2 times in a row, and eventually it did get down. Still a big lead for Lady Hawks, 22-11. Gets it over, good line. That's an ace. Lady Eagles back-to-back points. Off to ace. We set her up once more. That is blocked into the back row now. Good set there on a free ball. We have a double hit. 22-13. Lady Eagles on a 3-0 run. Over the net, tipped the net. Just got it over to the back row. Gets it over on a free ball. Nice bump. And that's another point. Lady Eagles 4 unanswered. Need a couple more points to get into striking distance. We have a timeout on the floor. Lady Hawks will talk it over. They lead by 8 points.
Focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high quality scrubs. Soon after I
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. It's a 22-14 game. Lady Eagles serving. Lady Hawks called a timeout to put it into the momentum. Lady Eagles trying to get back in it here late in set number 2. To the back row, good spike over. On the second hit, they send it over. That's in the net, so the point goes to Harlingen South, and they're 2 points away from a victory here today. Lady Eagles making it a little difficult. Not giving up here. On a back set, front row. Sets it up here. Blocked down at the net. Couldn't get it over. This is game point number 1 here for the Lady Hawks. Gets it over. Good serve there. From the back row, LaBelle able to send it over. Free ball coming here for the Lady Eagles. And that's going to do it. We have a double hit. Lady Hawks take it, 25-14 in both sets. And we'll be right back for the final game of the evening. And we'll take a break and bring that game to you live. So stay tuned for the final game here from Harlingen High School. Again, Harlingen South wins it in 2 sets, 25-14.